if we hadn't mentioned it, Peter Neusch of Hungary snatched 187 in the B group earlier this morning, so that currently is the leader. Well, that was the leader. But Toychiev is behind him in 8th place now. As a result of that miss, 195 kilos is now loaded. Another plate added to the bar. For Rustam Jangabayev, Uzbekistan.
Whoa, man, he gets down there.
Yeah. Very mobile for a super.
Wow.
Never in doubt, so a great lift there. He is 2 for 2. And now Rustam Jangabayev looking for 1 kilo more. Here he is with 199 kilos. Second attempt.
Like he kind of pushed it away with his hips.
So looped around,
yeah,
you think?
I think so.
It actually moved pretty nicely off the floor, too.
Next to it, and occasionally you'll get a little bit of a race, a stampede. At times, as guys are getting over there to try to get changes in.
Right now, Gor Minasyan of Armenia could be a threat to Lasha.
And he lifts with a crazy wide start position.
Yeah. You know, he did that in Rio. I want to say his first and second basically looked like power snatches in that crazy wide position.
The hip hinge or like the hand in the lead, yeah, but it could drop him as far as 5th. So now 202. Jangabayev, 3rd attempt. Missed 199.
That's right off of a miss.
So here's a gamble. This will set him back to 195 if he misses. 7th place.
Man, we saw it on the first one. Gets low.
I mean, boy, that's gutsy.
There aren't a lot of...
This will move him into the lead and guarantee him a medal in the snatch.
Wow, that was a power snatch.
Almost.
Again, you know, I saw him do the same thing in Rio from the side, and it was astonishing how high he catches. 200.
Last year in Anaheim at the World Championships, Lasha opened with 210, ended up at 220.
But he had the world record in mind there.
The snatch world record, we'll see what he's got in mind for this, but with 207, Lasha will move into the lead. He may still have a world record in mind.
Have you ever seen anyone move weight, and I ask this in all seriousness, any human being move weight like that and further his lead?
Just give him the world record. The lift. Ozzy Eastay just marches out.
An easy 212.
Years that like we've grown to expect it.
Yeah.
From Lasha.
And yet it is truly an outlier among outliers. Let's see if he can do it one more time.
So here's Lasha Talahadze. 3rd attempt, 217 kilos. World record at plus 109. Say nothing, it's fine. I'm right there with you.
It is truly a superhuman performance. It is something that is up there with the best.
Eight total.
Yes.
And put him currently in the lead.
2 kilos ahead of Hayes, sitting on 436 right now.
Again with that slow into the hip. Nice lift. It's almost like he's winding a spring, and it's getting to the hip, and then the spring just springs.
That will lead over him, and you know these guys eat 3 kilo meals.
Yeah.
So
I would say snacks, Junior. Meals are much more than that. That's unexpected.
Very strong.
Unexpectedly, I thought he would stand right up.
he looked like a world beater when he was out for the snatch, really sharp, and he was moving fast. That look of Rustam Jangabayev. And this will give him a 446 kilo total and move him 1 ahead of Gor Minasyan.
Started to look heavy on his chest.
Yes.
He was looked like he was struggling to get some air, get his breath back. Clean.
So 245. So 245 is going to be Lasha Talahadze's opening attempt here, and if successful, this will give him a 462. And even if he makes nothing else.
Right. I mean, and he shatters the current world standard total of 453.
That, and you got to think that this will lock up a gold medal in total.
Then I think he's going to go with my plan.
So a casual 245. Casual is 245.
I think the number today is 263. 263.
We shall hope.
The 480 total that is the mythical total of weight.
No, the buzzer is automatic.
I don't care. It's wrong.
So now 245, Gor Minasyan. 5 kilo jump. This will move him up to 450 and go a long way in helping his efforts to stay in at least silver position.
Just an awkward clean, but
yeah,
boy,
you know,
boy.
It works.
Again, technically, you wouldn't point to that and say do that, but man, does he make it work.
If it's going to happen, you're not going to stop it either. And with a history of producing great supers,
Yeah.
he can be fun to see him develop, or it can be fun to see him develop. But he will finish with a 424 kilo total, a new junior world record, along with a 197 junior world record snatch. And now here is Rustam Jangabayev, 245, missed 44 on his second attempt, moved up 1 kilo.
Better clean. Much better.
And gets the jerk.
Yeah, Jangabayev is the real deal, and he now puts Hayes in a tough spot.
Yeah.
All right, so now 250. Gor Minasyan, Armenia. We still have a bunch to go, and we're already at 250. This would give him a 455. No.
Not to be.
I mean, he beats himself up on those clean and jerks.
Yeah.
At some point, it's got to tap out. And he found his tapping point.
Yeah.
So will 450 hold up? There are a couple of big jumps remaining on this board to try to get ahead. I think we can go ahead and say it's over. Lasha's going to win this thing.
Yeah.
He's sitting on 462 with 2 attempts left. But Gor Minasyan.
Was I
Lasha
crazy or no?
Albagov?
Yeah, no, Lasha.
He might have moved that down. So what 252 would do is give him a 469.
That second attempt at 252.
What does he do next?
Gives him the world record in the clean and jerk.
It's got to be 260.
He's going to stick with 257. So this will close out this year's World Championships. A world record 257 kilo attempt for Lasha Talahadze of Georgia. He will have a 474 kilo total. If successful, that too will be a new world record.
Simply amazing.
It really is. The knee wrap was unraveling, and he throws 257 overhead like it's a final warm-up. We've seen a lot of supers, very strong supers in this session, but I would argue none of them moves weight the way Lasha does.
Total results for the men's super heavyweight category. Lasha Talahadze, of course, running away with it. World records across the board. Minasyan giving it a good go in silver, and Jang